closing ice maker call. So I put my salesman cap on and ended up selling the customer a new ice maker, a new bin, and a new condenser. So I'm leaving the beautiful Monterey Bay and I'm going to drive over the hill here into the world famous Silicon Valley to go pick up my new ice maker. That's how far I have to go for parts where I live. It's almost like living on an island. But maybe I'll get some video picking up the ice maker here, so I'll get a shot driving through the valley when we get over there. Okay, this is what it looks like. Lots of traffic in the Silicon Valley. That's the old Solyndra building right there. I think that was like 500 million of your tax dollars went down the shitter. Now somebody else bought it. That was Solyndra. That building up there, that's where they make the Teslas. We'll get a shot of that here in a second. That's Thermo Fisher Scientific right there in the front building. And then that big building right there in the back, that's where they make the Teslas. And it used to be NUMMI. I don't know if you can see their logo or not. But that used to be the NUMMI plant where they made the Toyotas. And then Tesla bought it from, they bought that from Toyota. Just left the parts place. Got the fan cycle switch for the ice maker at the taqueria with the bad fan cycle switch. Got an ice thickness probe for some inventory. Got a bunch of propaganda. Wrench on the books. There's a new bin. The van's totally packed full of gear. Why do you have an old beater van? Because I could put tons of crap in it, that's why. 2:40 in the afternoon. These guys got the highway patrol. All this shit shut down. They just that fucking party's over now. Oh man, I skated through there just in time going the other way. Holy moly! Lucky son of a gun! Alright. Okay. Here, got my stuff unloaded. Get my morning workout in. I had to go recover that old ice maker because it's remote. So let me get the gas sucked out of that old one. And then we'll get to ripping and tearing. Okay. Okay, got the gauge hooked up. Doing the recovery shuffle. And then rip this out of here. Can't wait to see what it looks like behind there. See if there's some scuzzo. Okay. Okay, so we knew the ice maker had a bad circuit board, but it was easy to make the sale here because that's our condenser up on the roof. That's the bottom of it. The air goes through the bottom, out the top. And that's what happens when you're this close to the ocean. You guys have seen this view before when I changed the compressor out on the little bar unit. And there's the new condenser. Then the only thing, my line set's the same line set, so Manitowoc just gives you new couplings and they're inside here. And they want you to replace the couplings. So this shit has to go bye-bye right here. Okay. Okay, got my new fittings welded in on the line set. And then we'll put the coil here on the sleepers and we'll get it all connected. I think I'm going to use some of this stuff. Okay, pulled the old ice maker out. That's our little service loop. Got the new fittings here, and as you see, they pierce the unit. Everything comes pre-charged, but since we're reusing this line set, we'll get the new fittings on top and bottom, get the Schraders in, and we'll pull a vacuum on the line sets. And then there's the old beater and the bin I already took outside. Okay, and I hook the hoses up so I can pull a vacuum. They look the same way on the roof as they do down here. They're all sealed up. So we evacuate the line set. And then we got to push the ice maker here back into there and hook everything up. It'll be a lot of fun.
Are you guys still using it?
Vacuum pump's running. I'm just pulling them through the gauges. We'll get the micron gauge hooked up here in a sec, and we'll pull the little line sets down. Okay, turning it on for the first time, got it going. And she filled up with water. Let's take the curtain off. She's doing a pre-chill, and then she's going to kick the pump on for us. And we'll check our condenser up on the roof when it fires up. All back in the hole. The fun part was hooking up all the drains and stuff, and then getting back there for all the connections. That was fun. Okay, ice maker is running. There goes the condenser. She's up and running. So we'll time out the cycle of ice. There's that whole condenser. Mama mia. There's no way that was doing any condensing. And it was still making ice till the board died. But this is what happens when you're that close to the ocean. So the ocean's right there, these are there. That happens to all these too. I don't get the coils coated on the package units. I know I'm switching subjects here because the whole heater section rusts out too. So if you pay extra to have the coils coated, everything else just rusts out. As you can see on the package units. Go, what's up with the chimneys, Dave? Well, that's because these run, you don't put the little chimneys on, your discharge gets sucked right into your fresh air intake. So you're choking everybody out. So the way this parapet's set up, I had to go chimeneas. And everything else on these will just rust out this close to the ocean, so it's not even a point to get the coils coated on the package units. On these, yeah, I guess Manitowoc, you could probably get a coated coil. This one made it 11 years. And it's just, that's what happens to them. And it was still making ice, but got the new one. She's happy, and let's go look at the machine. Okay, that ice maker is all done. Stay tuned for fan cycle switch install. I got another Manitowoc I got a wrench on tomorrow, which will be Saturday. That was a good little job putting that ice maker in. Now I got super busy on my second job. I got to take the daughter to roller derby practice, and then the 11-year-old's got a school dance tonight. So that should be pretty cool for that little guy. Now the van's all clean. Whee! All right, that's it. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. I am out.